captain Ahana. Thank you, Deepika. Before I begin, Mama, does my hair look okay?
Yes, always.
Thanks. Namaste, members of the senior management team, parents, teachers, students, and as you've all heard multiple times today, the batch of 2022. It feels unreal to be standing here today addressing all of you on my second last day of school. That means it's been 14 years of growing up with people that I call my closest friends, and of learning from teachers that we've all called Mama at some point of time in our lives. So it's strange to be saying goodbye to all of that so soon. All of us have different school journeys, but based on what you've heard today, we've all had the same learnings. So trust me when I share this with you once again. Especially 11th grade, you're the future of this school, so pay attention. Try out for anything and everything that interests you, no matter how bad at it you may be or how difficult it seems. Somehow, I became the Sagar goalkeeper for our girls' football team. And even though I was hit in the face with the football multiple times, I got the confidence I needed to take risks. Ask for help, whether it's for schoolwork or personal things. I promise that someone out there has had a similar experience as you, and their learnings will definitely guide you as to what you should or shouldn't do. Make mistakes. Knowledge is best gained from experience, so share your advice and help each other out whenever you can. Finally, have fun. School is so much more than just a place to study and take tests. It's a place to learn and grow as individuals and to find what makes you happy. The minute you stop worrying about what others will think of you is the minute this place becomes infinitely better. So go ahead, play table tennis with your own rules. Cheer loudly at any event, even if you're the only one cheering, which, trust me, I've done many times, but it was worth it. And be honest to yourself and loyal to those who deserve it. Woo! I've also learned a lot from the people that I've met. First and foremost, my teachers. Whether you taught me in PV or 12th grade or not at all, each of you have had such a huge impact on my life. Thank you all for always being a constant source of comfort, guidance, wisdom, and encouragement, and for giving us all second, third, and fourth chances. My seniors, Rohan, Karam, Radha, Niharika, and my captain, Keshav. Thank you for motivating me in everything I do, for believing in me that one day I'll also make it here, and for imparting your gyan when I most needed it. Azan and Ritvik, thank you for always looking after me, whether I knew it or not, and for being the older brothers I never had. You, Veer, I don't think you're here, but you're incredibly annoying. But you know I've always got your back, and will always be your princess even if you ask me when you were 4. Riya Gujral, you're one of the most talented actors I've ever met. And even though you constantly make fun of me, I know you do it with love. I love you. Don't be surprised you're here, you asked me 2 days ago. Sid, my dance partner, where are you? Sid. And Arya, one of the best footballers I've ever had. Thank you for always being some of the most supportive Sagarites out there, for me and everyone, and for stepping in for me whenever I needed you to, regardless of which arm or leg you had injured that week. Arhan, your bone-crushing hugs are the highlight of my day. You've been my rock when I needed you the most. Yajat, my trusty vice captain, and Samya, the biggest creative genius I know. You're two of the smartest people I've ever met, and despite our bizarre conversations, there's never a dull moment with you. My theater kids, the most ridiculously talented people who make me cry and laugh every Thursday. I can't wait to see you guys take over the world. Veer Ojas, Manya Anandi, and Mannat. Every day with you guys is like a Bollywood film. Incredibly dramatic, filled with heartbreak, and someone is always singing, usually Veer. Love you, love you. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Gokul. Where are you, Gokul? Okay, he's somewhere. Okay, Gokul, hi. You're one of the few people I share all my secrets with. Thank you for always telling me that I'm right, and for making the best of every bad situation. To my super efficient senior council. My team. Some of the hardest working and most encouraging people I've ever seen. It's been a privilege working with you this year. For all our gossiping, debates, and unusually complex plans for the simplest things, you've all been an integral part of my life these last 2 years. The amount of love I have for you is inexplicable. Akash, Aditya, and Mithavi, you're all exceptional at what you do. I'm so lucky to have been able to work with you these last 2 years.
Love you, Ahana.
Ishani, my angel, you know all the best friendships start out on a bad note. And Jasmine, my jammy. Your work ethic, creativity, tolerance, and perpetual optimism is something I know we all aspire to have one day.
Love you, Ahana.
Lisa, one of my oldest and most cherished friends, and Zoravar, my head boy once again. You're the secret glue that holds our council together, especially when things get a bit heated and out of control. Although few of us will openly admit it, I'll be the first to say that I really love you guys and appreciate the hard work you do or don't put in. Karwal, Ira, and Indra. All I can do is applaud you for making these last 2 years the best that they could have ever been. If it weren't for you, we'd never have been able to see Vasundhara and Himbari fight for third place. And finally, to the best part of council, my house captains and Power Rangers. We all know that we're the real deal in council and why every single event is so successful.
That's right.
I know I may have got a bit overexcited at times, sorry about that, but thank you for putting up with my outbursts even if you were mad with me. This extends to the rest of the council too. Archie, you're a brilliant leader, athlete, and person, and there's no one else I want as my mentoring buddy.
Love you.
Purna, every time I bring up your name, my mom reminds me of how much you troubled me when we were in first or third grade, and I keep telling her that nothing's changed. I'm really proud of you for how hard you've worked these last 2 years to lead Shrishti, and they absolutely deserve you. Also, love you too. Also, Purna and Gulati, don't get too excited. We all know that first is the worst and second is the best. No, you're not. Manya, my banyan tree girl, my carpool buddy, and my cappy. We've really come full circle. It's been an honor working alongside you in our last year of junior school and senior school.
Love you.
To the incoming senior council, you've all got some pretty big shoes to fill, but I know that none of you will disappoint us, and you're all going to be brilliant role models, especially my four Sagar boys. Ira, the biggest flirt, most genuine person I've met, and the only one to ever match my level of energy and excitement for the house or anything else. I can't explain how much I respect and admire you. Thank you for trusting me with your keeping class from when you were 11, for showing me what true leadership and team spirit is, and for always hyping me up in everything I do. I'm not done. I'm really going to miss seeing you around school, and by seeing, I mean you streaming suit from wherever you are, running into me, jumping on me, getting me in a headlock, and eventually hugging me.
I love you, sir.
Love you too, Rita. Okay, so for my juniors, if any of you out there are ever worried about making friends at any point in your lives, just know that no one is perfect and we're all just a bunch of misfits who happen to find others who love us, flaws, and all. So here's to my misfits, the better parts of me, my best friends. I'm eternally grateful for you, for always being by my side, and never giving up on me no matter what. You guys are the smartest, most talented, beautiful, and confident people I've ever met, and I wouldn't trade our friendship for the world. Meher, my ray of sunshine and the funniest person in our group. Sorry, Vasu. You always know exactly what to say when I'm having a bad day. I promise you that I haven't been drawing this line on my finger every day that I come to school, but now every time I look at it, it reminds me of you, and it's like everywhere I go, I have a piece of you with me. Tia, my drumming boss. She's already crying. I've been trying to get rid of you for the last 16 years, but somehow I've ended up graduating with you as my best friend. You have no idea how much I admire your confidence and your ability to humble us, but also uplift us. I'm sorry I can't look at you right now, I will start sobbing. And me, sorry, Anushka, sorry Mama. The mother of our friend group, my A1 since day one. You're the bravest person I know, and without you by my side, I wouldn't have half the courage to accomplish the things that I've done today. Thank you for being more rational than me, for defending me, and for always seeing the best in me. Vasvi, the baby of our friend group. Vasu, it's difficult trying to explain how much you mean to me. You're the hardest worker out there, and I couldn't be more proud of everything you've accomplished at such a young age. It's been an honor watching you grow into the independent woman you are today. That's it. Oh, sorry. Indra, I'm sure this speech comes to you as a surprise, especially since it's the only one you haven't edited. the INTP to my ENFJ. I know it's been tough, but you're the strongest person I know, especially since I saw you staple your thumb in 6th grade. I'll always be your biggest supporter, and thank you for always being mine. You're my superhero, and the Dora to my soul. Even though we're all going to be continents apart in a few months, I know there's nothing that can come between the 6 of us. I will love you endlessly. And if there's one thing I've learned these last 14 years, it's house spirit. So, to the entire reason I'm standing here today, my big blue family. Sagar House, I wish you were all here today. You mean the world to me. I'm sorry that I can't mention each of you, but words simply cannot express how drastically you've all changed my life. In every single sports day, house match, and inter-house event we've ever had, we've been the loudest, proudest, and most powerful cheerleaders, proven ourselves time and time again, and have shown everyone what we're really made of. Your unconditional love, support, and spirit makes me stronger, smarter, and kinder every day. Thank you for giving me the privilege of leading you these last 2 years, for showing your faith in me till the very end, and for quite literally making me who I am today. Whether you're performing on stage, competing on the field, or cheering our house on, each and every single one of you are essential to this house, and I will always be proud of each of you exceptionally talented songwriters. Never doubt yourselves. I love you beyond comprehension.
Woo! Let's go, sir.
Aryan Nakra. This last year would have been impossible without you. You were the best vice captain anyone could have ever asked for, almost as good as me. And you're going to be the best captain too. But this time, I know you'll be better than me. Sagar is incredibly lucky to have someone as dedicated, hardworking, and passionate as me, you. And when I say that the future of Sagar is bright, I really mean it. We have love you too. We have another 4-hour-long discussion on this, but for now, all you need to know is that I'm unbelievably proud of you, and I'm always just a phone call away, no matter what you need. The Soor family. My parents, you two have shown me what true strength, humility, and honesty is, and helped me find the good in everyone. Papa, I don't know how you do it, but you always have a solution to all my problems. And Mama, you have an answer to all my questions, regardless of how annoying they be. And they're usually just, are you mad at me? Thank you both for putting up with all my antics, but always encouraging me to take risks and pursue my passions and dreams, and for wearing blue to every single school event of mine, including today. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for your love, guidance, and support. Oh God, okay. My eldest sister, Ahana. Vivi, you have and always will be my first best friend, my role model, and my inspiration. And my biggest cheerleader, even when you're halfway around the world. I don't say this very often, but you make me proud with everything you do. And it's been an honor being known as Alana's sister in my entire school life. It's you and me against the world always. Finally, to the batch of 2022. We made it, guys, the senior most in senior school. I know these last 2 years haven't been ideal, but at least you'll be immortalized as the batch who gave 2 sets of board exams during a pandemic. As we graduate school in our faded trousers and shirts, I'd like to thank you all for the memories. Regardless of when you entered my life, you all had some role to play in who I am today, directly or indirectly. And for everyone who wanted to mention in my speech, this is just an acknowledgement for you. Aravali, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being my second home. I owe you one. This is Ahana Soor, your Sagar House captain for the year 2021 to 22, unwillingly signing off. Thank